I set it all up yesterday so that it would all be just good to go, and of course when I came to do it this morning, not at all, not even slightly. I don't know what to do. I'm like, this is the problem with doing live stream and stuff. It actually just really takes all of my energy out of the morning when you spend like 10 minutes trying to fix something that you set up the night before. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's really out of sync. I can see it's totally out of sync. It's very, very frustrating. Okay, correct the clock. Why would the clock need to be corrected? It's the correct time. You do realise that this is a mirror image, yeah? Anyway, I don't understand why people can't understand. Anyway, fine. Hello, good morning. Please explain what is the point of view. Oh, thanks, Pro Danker. So this is a workout video. Well, I'm going to be really sarky today. I need to, come on, let's refresh. Let's refresh, it's fine. So this is Game to Train. This is the night workout. We are going to be basically learning how to be a knight for the fun of it. We're going to stretch really quickly now, and then I'm going to run through all of the moves. And then I think on Friday, I think I'm just going to not bother trying to make all the streams really good, because what's the point? Basically, every time I try and like upgrade the stream to something better than just like using like a laptop camera, it just won't work. It's great. I don't know what's the matter with it. I even so I downloaded as well, because after like the feedback from last time, and it was like going in and out of focus and stuff like that. So downloaded all this software. Well, downloaded some software like all to make it like better, and then the audio doesn't work. So these guys up here basically have like no audio. It's terrible. Okay, I legit. I don't know why I try and like do it. It's so stupid. I should just leave things alone and just like not bother. Okay, we're going to come forward now, down into a stretch. And then come to like the right hand side and stretch out a little bit. I've just had the realisation that because I've restarted on YouTube and stuff, it's like lost all of my settings. Oh my god, so annoying. Oh dear. Oh well, keep stretching out, everybody. And then we're going to roll up really slowly. Okay, and then just do some hip circles and stuff. I find it very stressful. You know, I just want things to work. Like, honestly, I spent like half an hour last night setting everything up. It just makes you look like you're really ill-prepared. And actually, I'm really prepared all the time. Like, I plan. It's very annoying. Anyway, okay, let's do some knee circles. All right. Okay. And then lift up your legs. Yeah, we'll just do some more circles here. Yeah, going to run through the moves in a minute. See what's saying here. Oh, thank you, Nathan. I presume, guys on YouTube, this is still disgustingly out of sync. So apologies if so. Oh, it's so funny, like doing things and streaming things online. There's so many like knock-on effects of everything. You know what I mean? It's very annoying. Like you try and do one thing and it just like unravels a whole bunch of others. Okay, right. Put your feet in 45-degree angles. We're going to come down to like a high squat. Put your hands on your knees, and we're going to do some sort of like roll-ups here. So I want you to, actually it's probably if I show you from the side here. Then put your butt back. And then just round the back and go flat. Alright, and then same position, come forward. I just want you to put like your elbow on one knee and then push out on this side. And then the other way. I was so full of energy this morning. It's like sucked out my life force, this stuff, honestly. Okay, so we're going to come down on like one knee and do like a nice like runner's stretch here. I prefer doing this with a knee down. Just do all these stretches like really nice and gently. You don't have to go, you haven't got to go mad. Okay, put your hand down, lift your knee up. Switch to the side. Then come into like a little high lunge here. There we go. Then come to the other side. And the other way. That's it. And yeah, like all of these, just keep them really cash as you can. Alright, so, and then I want to come down and do just like a little back stretch. Come on the floor. I cleaned my floor, you'll be glad to know. It looks very clean in here now. The thing is, like, I started off lockdown and was like, yeah, let's just, you know, be tidy and like all this sort of stuff. But then after a point, you're like, no one's going to see any of these things. What is the point? What I might do, I might try and see if I can, oh, that's a good stretch. Go up slowly. I might see with the giant clamp that I'm using at the moment, just bend one knee and straighten the leg and come down. If I can kind of maybe like clamp it from the other side but twist it, I don't know, there's got to be a way. It's a really bad design if basically the clamp blocks the mic. Like, why? Why would you do that? It's so stupid. Okay, right, we should all be feeling semi-limber. What's the chat saying? Hi. Ugh. I can't believe I spent 30 minutes last night setting this all up and then it turned it on and it doesn't work. I swear to God, technology is just destined to just toy with me. It's like, the audio is going to be out of sync. No! I checked everything! Okay, right. Let's run through the moves. So, you guys might remember from the night workout before, it was very leg heavy. I feel like the first workout was a little bit unbalanced because everyone's legs died within the first 5 minutes. So I have rebalanced the night workout now, so it's a bit better. So it should be a little bit, not easier, but just not too over-focused on one area, basically. All right. Right, so the first one we're going to be doing is strafe. Sorry, I'm yawning. I got up way too early this morning by accident. So I want you to come down. It's different to like the adventurous strafe. It's more of a side to side like this, okay? Alright, really, really easy. Keep it up a bit higher. If you don't feel kind of like it's mobile, just go at your own pace. I should probably mention as well, like all of these moves are a minute. Obviously, doing them for a full minute is a challenge. So basically, we split them into levels, and I'll be kind of shouting out the different levels as we go. So basically, it works out as 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 45, and 60 seconds. I'll try and aim to do a kind of 30 second, which is what I call the knight. 20 seconds is the squire. 45 seconds is the nobleman. And 60 seconds is the king. If you can manage that, that's amazing. And then basically, each round is 10 minutes. So you go all the way through and then see if you can do as many rounds as you can. Right, the next one after this is onto the dragon. Everyone likes this one, sort of. So you're going to put your shoulders, wrist, elbow in line and come down into like a plank. Tuck in. So you're engaging your abs to start with, okay? Let me just come this way a little bit so you can see a bit better. Tuck in a little bit, but then step to the side. And then I want you just to do these little hops either side. You can do them low, you can do them high. You're just going to do 4, stand up, and then get back down again. All right. Next one after that is absorb the magic. So we are in like a medium squat. So 45 degree angle in your feet. You're sitting down like this, and you're going to basically be pulling the magic towards you. Imagine you've just defeated a dragon, and some awesome powers are coming your way, and you want them. So pull them in. That's it. And it's just like a little movement here. You should start to kind of feel it in your legs like a little bit. All right, the next one after that is attack them. And basically, this one, The most important thing about this is to try and keep your torso as straight as possible. So you're going to stand and come into a lunge. Come into a lunge. And then hold the lunge. Then I want you to hold your sword. And then I want you to swipe your sword. But I don't want you wiggling all over the place. Try and keep the upstairs, your torso, as straight as possible. And then just, it's 4 swipes like this. But try and concentrate on keeping your torso as straight as possible, just moving arms, and then come back up again and do the other leg. If you really want to make them hard, you can jump in between. That's up to you. Okay, next one after that is sweet roll. So we love a sweet roll here. So basically we pop down to the floor, all the way to the floor, down, and then I just want you to, like a small child, roll all the way around, and then roll all the way back, like so, and then pop up, and then stand up, and then we do it again. Swim the moat. So this is an ab exercise. So I want you to come down, tuck in your abs, and then what I want you to do, so these should be engaged, this should be like hard now, and then lift up your legs, and then swim. And in this, I can show you some different alternatives of how to do it a little bit easier as we go. Then we've got firestorm spell. So imagine someone is exploding a giant firestorm at you. So we're running. Oh my God! Wow! Explosion. Right? Running. Oh my God! Explosion. So it's like a bound forward, but just kind of take it small to start with, all right? And just land down, okay? All right. Next one after that is compass points. So basically, imagine you are standing in the centre of a compass. I'm going to shout out different directions to you, so north, south, northeast, northwest, whatever, right? And then what I want you to do is to pop down into plank, make sure you're tucked, and do 4, and then pop back up again. And then I'll give you a different direction you need to turn. Okay, next one after that is defend. So basically there's a couple of options with this one. You can either come back with your feet into the centre before jumping down, which I think is a little bit safer. So you're basically going to be like 1, 3, 4, 6, and defend, okay? You can jump straight. You can sometimes go to the middle and then do that, okay? Just depends. I mean, it's a bit safer for the landing if you're not quite so adept at kind of moving. And then we've got the quick time. So that's going to be march, however high you want your legs. Dragon bite, which is a jump. Trebuchet, which is like grenade, so it would be like running on the spot, trebuchet, and run off. Or explode, sort of technically work with a trebuchet, but whatever. Duck under, hail of arrows, which is the 180 turn, if you remember, when we get out of the way. And that's it, that's the round. That's basically it. Very, very straightforward. So hey, yes, right. Any questions before we get started? No, I think we might be good. We could just kick this stuff off. I mean, it is bank holiday weekend, right? We want to just get it done. Okay, right. Make sure we drink some water. And then we're going to get started. So remember, think about your levels. Pick a level. Or like do it and figure out which your level is. Just go with that on there. And then basically try and stick to that level as best you can. Night is kind of all about endurance. So if you can adapt the move to keep going for a minute, this is also good because we want to try and up that endurance this time rather than pushing super, super, super fast. And then, having to stop so much. Like, we want higher levels, effectively, on this, so however you manage to do that. Right, okay, so let's start. All right, so the first one, remember, is strafe. So I want you to kind of come down into, like, a high squat, and I just want you to get, like, a nice No ducking left and right. Sorry, under like this. Just keep it at a level, whatever that is. Stick your butt back, and let's go. Here we go. This is your workout for the week. So, keep going. After, what I'm going to do on Friday is basically create like a bespoke boss battle for this workout. So try and work on it during the week after doing this one. And yeah, we can see how it goes. Alright, so we're coming up to level 2. So if you are about that level, this is where you'll stop. And you can take a break. God, you can tell I really got up accidentally an hour early, can't you? I feel so tired. Right, keep going, keep going. That's level 3 is coming up now. Come on, we're just going to start. We're just warming up. Take it easy. We've got 10 more seconds. If you can't manage it, you can always come up a little bit higher in the move or go a little bit lower. It's entirely up to you, okay? Alright? Okay, right, next one is onto the dragon. So we're going to come down, make sure we keep all of our arms in alignment so your shoulders are over your hands, right? Come into plank. So that means instead of being like this, tuck it in, you should feel your abs engaged. Step to the side, and then I want you to do little bunny hops, just 4. And then stand up, okay? We'll do it again. We've got 5 more seconds at level 2. You can try and get a little bit of air if you like. That's level 2 if you need to stop. This is a good point. There we go. Alright, keep going. We could probably get one more in. There's 15 seconds to go. I think maybe on Friday, I'm just going to use the laptop camera and keep things simple. Right, 5 more seconds. Keep going if you need to go. Right, next one is absorb the magic. So we're going to come into... Well, that tired me out unnecessarily. Right. Come into like a semi-high squat. So butt back flat, right? You're going to sink down, and then you're going to bring... all these words of power are coming into your shit right now. So, bring them in. Pulse a little bit because it's happening. You're feeling it get absorbed. I don't really mind what you do with your hands. Just want a little bit of a bounce. Alright? Okay, that's level 2. So if you're stopping here, stand up, take a break. Give me that magic. Give me that magic. Alright? We're almost up to level 3. Get a little bit lower if you can. If it's a little bit too hard, you can come up a little bit. That's totally fine. We've got about 10 more seconds. I mean, you can make them even bigger if you like, if you really want like an extra workout, huh? Alright. Alright. Oh, yeah, see, when you stand up, you should feel that a little bit. Right, next one is attack them. So we're coming forward into a lunge. So step forward. Take your time to make sure you get the balance right for this thing as well. So you're in a lunge, here we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand back up again, switch leg. Come down. Obviously the lower the lunge, the harder. Try and keep that torso really straight and keep that balance. If you want to make them much harder, oh yeah, that's level 2. Right? You can actually put a jump in between, which makes them very hard. Like this. Okay, ready? 8 more seconds. Whoa! Those are difficult. Okay, next one is sweep roll. So we pop down to the floor, get down to the floor, roll all the way across, probably out of shot. Come back in again and stand up. There we go. Pop back up. Right, that's level 2 pretty much. If you need to stop here, that's fine. If you can go faster, cool, go faster. It's entirely up to you. I just kind of wanted to take it a little bit leisurely for this first one whilst we're getting the moves. And then as we progress, we can start making it a bit faster. That's 15 seconds left now. That's level 3. 4 more seconds, probably not quite enough time to do one more. Right, next one after this is swim the moat, so it's an ab move. Right, so come back. Right, so what you can do is lean all the way back actually on your elbows if you like, tuck your abs, lift them up, and then start swimming, alright? So, how to make these easier? You can bring them up in the air. You can go, I tend to think faster is easier, slower, it's harder. The lower they are to the floor, the more annoying they are. Right, that's level 2. If you really want to be a boss, lift up. Go slow, really low to the bottom. If you really want to feel that, these should be tucked. So I feel like I've lost the tuck here, so I'm going to go back, retuck, and then start again, yeah? Because like my stomach was like pushing out. You want it to be kind of pulled in as much as possible. Okay? Come on, a couple more seconds. Okay, that's hard. Legit hard. Okay. Right, next one is fire storm spell. So we are going to run, and then there's going to be a big explosion behind us, and we're going to jump forward, okay? Alright. So ready? Explosion! Okay. And explosion! Alright, so it's a bound forward, like a step, right? Yeah? That was a bit too hard on my feet. Try and make them nice and soft. Alright? And then you want it to be a bit more dramatic if you can. But take it easy, okay? Do it really carefully. Okay, 15 more seconds. Like, adapt your moves to try and last the minute if you can, okay? We've got 5 more seconds. Right, then we've got compass points. Alright, so remember, I'm going to shout compass points out. When you get down, do 4 floor sprints and then stand back up. Right, let's go south. Let's start it easy. Everything in line, tucking in before we begin. So do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up. Northwest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Southwest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Northeast. Oh God, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, south again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Northeast. 1, 2, 3, 4. West. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Confusing, right? Really, really confusing. Okay, next one is defend. So it's 4 high knees into a squat. Come back into the center if you need to. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back like that if you like. And squat down and up. Lower the squat, the harder it is. Higher the knees, and the faster, the harder it is. So, defend. Concentrating the legs first though. Yeah? We're halfway through. Don't go so deep on the squat. If it's difficult, you can kind of keep a bit like this if you like. Come on, 15 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Okay. Right, quick time event, then we get a break. Right. So, march. Get those knees up. 1 more minute, we get a break. Ready? Trebuchet. March. Dragon bite. March. Hail of arrows. Keep going. Keep going. March. Dragon bite. Duck. Duck under. Keep going. Okay, march. Get them higher, get them faster. Dragon bite. Duck. Hold it. we've got a minute. That's it. And then we are on to our next round. Woo! Hot. Let me just check some messages. Oh, okay. Right. Any questions before we go? About 30 seconds before the next one. And Nathan, yeah, there are. I did plan out all the moves and give them names. Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking through video games and seeing what kind of stuff they did and then making little moves and ideas around that. Yeah, Nathan, there is a move called Irish in you already. Alright, okay, next round. So we're strafing. Come on. Oh, what am I doing? 2. Beg your pardon. Let's try and get a little bit lower this time. Yeah? So we've got that butt back, right? Okay? Gauging that under butt. Come a little bit lower if you can. That's 30 seconds in if you need to stop. But try and just, if it's too hard, come up a little bit and try and carry on. Like we want to try and push for the 60 seconds because it's the night. Okay, 15 more seconds. I'm going to try and get a little bit lower, you know. Ooh. Ooh. 5 more seconds. And then onto the dragon. Alright, so everything in line. Come down into that plank. Get set up. Tuck. Step to the side now, do 4. You can do them really quick, like this. If you want. Come back down. Or you can do them a bit slower and try and get some time in the air. They're both equally hard. Okay, so we're at level 2 now. Keep going if you're going. And also, because all the blood rushes to your head, it becomes difficult. Right. 15 more seconds. Let's go again. Whew. 6 more seconds. Keep going if you want to. Next one after this is absorb the magic, so it's like a squat pulse. So come in like a medium squat, okay? Come down a bit lower this time if you like. Now pull this magic towards you. You want it, you need it. Get these little pulses going. Really start to feel it under here. This is where you want it, okay? Well, that's 15 seconds. If it gets too much, if you go too low, just come back up a little bit. Carry on, okay? Just try and push for that. Try and push for that time, okay? Okay. I'm going to get a little bit lower. That's 30 seconds. Oh, I'm actually going to slow it down a bit. Get a bit more depth. All right. 20 seconds left. My legs are hurting, but this is the point. You need some good legs to carry all that armour. Serious. Right, next move after this is attack them. So it's a lunge forward with the swipe. Right, a couple more seconds, come on. Okay. Whew. Yeah, you should feel that. You should feel that. All right, come forward into the lunge. Get set up, get the balance. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can go either way, forwards or backwards when you stand. So this is harder to come back. Or you can step forward. Depends on how well your legs are faring, I think. Come on, that's halfway through, keep going. Come down lower if you can. Try and keep that back straight. Oof. Actually pop the knee up when you come up, if you like, for an extra little burn. Like this. Whoop. 10 more seconds, come on. You can do it. Alright. After this is sweep roll. That's way too many swipes, Julia. Okay, right. So we're coming down and we are rolling, all right? Pop down to the floor. Do these at your own pace. You can do them super quick. It's all good. Notice how many crumbs are on my floor. I totally swept this the other day. Obviously not very well. It's like granola here. Oh, Julia. Let's just keep going. You can do it. Enjoy the roll. Enjoy the roll. It's one of the silliest of all the moves that we do. What time are we up? Oh God, we've only got 4 seconds left. Keep going if you can. Right, next one. Swim the moat. Oh yeah, I'm sweating. Totally sweating right now. Okay, calm down. Okay, put your elbows back. Tuck like this. Tuck it in. Touch your abs. Make sure they're hard. Then go. Alright? Swim that moat. Bring the legs up high if you need to. If it's too hard, if you feel your tummy pushing itself out, come back, reset, tuck it in, and go. When we're halfway through, I'm going to try and make it more difficult by sitting upright like an idiot. 20 more seconds. Oh God, I've decided to make it slower. That was an error. I'm sweating a lot now. There's a lot of sweat going on. Okay. Right, 10 more seconds. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Get them lower to the floor. 5. Okay, I have no idea what the next one is because I can't see it. Right, okay. Firestorm spell. Alright, so we're running and we're getting exploded in it, alright? Remember, it's a bound forward, step, step. Or you can do, if you prefer, if it's a bit safer, a big jump. Maybe that's a bit more safe. If you're running from like leg to leg, set up, explosion, alright? Yeah? I mean, you can put them, but if you haven't got the strength on your legs to land on one leg yet, it can be a bit hazardous. So, set up, explosion! Right, that's halfway through, that's level 2. Explosion! Remember to keep all the weight on those heels. 13 more seconds. Boom. Okay. Okay, right. Compass points. Are we ready? Okay, we're going to start with south. Get into it. Tuck. Go. Stand up. North. South, east. No, wait, that's that way. Southwest. North. East. West. Oh God. South. Come on, keep going for 10 more seconds. Okay. All right. 5 more seconds, that's fine. All right. Next we've got defend. Woo. Sweaty. Ready. All right. Okay. So, high knees into a squat, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, defend, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, defend. Like I say, bring those legs back together if you need to. 4. I'm not so worried about the arms, but you concentrate on the legs, so focus on that. Okay? Take just a beat in between. Right, 8 more seconds, come on. Then we've got quick time. Okay, then we've got a minute rest. All right, ready? Okay, take a second, right, march. Let's march on the spot. Okay, duck under. Lower you go, harder it is. Push that butt back. Okay, okay. All right, hold in a duck. Dragon bite, march again. Let's try and speed up the marches. Get the knees as high as possible. Okay, trebuchet. March. Trebuchet. Boom. Okay. Okay, right, ready? Duck. Hold it there. Get lower. Get lower, really. Start to get a little bit lower down. Okay, ready? Dragon bite. Okay, that's round 2. We are so nearly done. Just one more to go. Just one more to go. You should be much more sweaty now because it's a cumulative effect, obviously. Whew. Greft is milking cows. Oh my god. Okay, wow, all right. You've got 20 more seconds. Then we've got the final round. So if you feel comfortable with this, we can start to speed it up just a little bit for this one. Really push it, get some hit on the go. Oh, right? Super hot. Woo. Okay, right. Your sweat is sweating, Vintan. Good stuff. Right. All right, come on. Every move for this one, let's try and level up in a little way, whether that's with time, whether that's just sinking a little bit lower, whether that's speeding a little bit up. This is like the last round. So now you've got the moves, you can safely do them a little bit quicker, okay? All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we're halfway through. I'm going to get a little bit lower. Yeah? Try and keep a nice level strafe. If you can get a step pacing like this is great. I don't want that. I want it to be kind of at the same pace the whole time, okay? All right. Okay, come on, 10 more seconds. Then we've got onto the dragon. All right. Right, let's go. Okay, remember to tuck that butt, everything in alignment. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Take these at your own pace. Go fast, go slow, go small. Whatever you want to do. If they're just little bunny hops, this is also fine. Like this is fine. Okay? Just about getting that movement and building up, alright? Okay, 30 seconds left. Definitely need a cold shower after this. Very hot. Okay, 13 more seconds. We can do another one. Come on. Okay, right, next one after this is absorb the magic. I want you to get a little bit lower if you can. Alright, let's get in. Let's really feel the underleg here working, alright? Pulsing it in, pulling that magic in. If it gets too hard, come up a bit. Just keep the motion, try and keep 60 seconds going, alright? Let's do it. Alright. Come on, 30 seconds. Make sure your toes are pointing out and your butt sticking out. Alright. Come on, get more into, get lower. Come on, get that magic. 20 seconds. Come on. Okay, your legs should be burning on the top and on the bottom. All right, 10 more seconds. Come on, we can do it. It's the final round. Okay. next move is attack them. So we're coming forward in a lunge. There we go. Come forward, get set up, as low as you want, as high as you want. Start swiping. So, like I said, easier if you step forward to come back, harder to step back. Try and keep yourself straight. Whatever version to get you into that minute, do, right? If you want to make it harder, we're halfway through now. You can jump in between, but please be careful. Set up straight, lift your arms up, balance first, then come back in. Ready? It's quite tough on your knees, that one, okay? So if you have any knee problems, do not do this. 5 more seconds. Okay, next one, sweet roll. Come on, we're almost halfway through this round. Let's do it. Do go at your own pace for these. I'm gonna go fast. Go fast. Okay, how are we doing? All right? We're nearly at level 2. Just slow these down a little bit if you're getting fatigued and you need to make that minute. Take a breath at the top. It's totally fine. Come down slow if you need to. Woo. Keep going. We've got 20 seconds of this move left. So much crumb on the floor. All right, 7 seconds, keep going. Right, next move after this will be swim the moat. So, you have sweaty cells. I want you to get down to the floor. I'm cranking up my fan. That's what's happening. Right, get down to the floor. Elbows back. Tuck in the core. Tuck it. Touch it. Is it tucked? Good. Now go. Now swim. Point those toes. Take them slower if you want it a bit harder. Higher if you need a little bit of a break. Just make sure if you start sticking your stomach out, come back, tuck it back in, hold it in, test it, go. Alright? Make it a bit harder if you want to. You've got 20 seconds. Come on, you can do it. Even if you have to just let go, stop, take a second, come back in. If you do that, you'll be able to do longer next time. So don't just stop. Just release the tension. Like that. Retuck. Start again. 5 more seconds. Come on. Alright, next one is fire, storm, spell. So we are running and we are exploding. Alright? Explosion. I should do it in front of a green screen, yeah? Go at your own pace for these. Take the time to set up the shot, the jump, and land with weight in heels, okay? Alright. Woo, come on. Let's go. We're halfway through. Make sure when you land, you're bending your knees. Alright. If you can say something witty at the same time, like, I'm on fire. Bonus points. Okay, 20 seconds. Keep going. Alright, next one. Compass points. Right, you ready? Even I can't think of them. Southwest. 1, 2, 3, 4. South. Try and speed these up. Southeast. Oh. East. North. South. Come on. Are you tired yet? West. Always mess up the last one for some reason. North. Northeast. East. Keep going. Oh no, stop. Okay, next one. Penultimate. penultimate move, then quick time, then we're done. Okay, defend. So we are running. I have to think about this. All right, defend. Okay, run. Defend. Defend. Halfway through. Defend. Defend. Come on, you can do it. Make the knees shorter if need be. Defend. 50 more seconds. Defend. Come on. Last move after this. Defend. Defend. Come on. Defend. Okay, take a second. Quick time again. Last minute. I know you're dying. I know you're dying. I know you're dying. It's okay. One more minute. Let's just start. One more minute and then you're done. Alright. Trebuchet. March a bit faster. Okay. Can't really get those knees up. Okay. Dragon bite. March. Head of arrows. March. Trebuchet. March. Come on guys, dragon bite. March. Dragon bite. March. Okay, duck under. Okay, duck. Hold it down really low, really low. Come on, you know what I'm gonna do. This is it. Dragon bite. Right, you're done. That's it. You guys can stretch out now. Oh my god, you did so well. Get some water. Definitely get some water. It's very hot today. Okay, stretch out. Some little round of releases. Definitely do some knee circles as well, because that's a tough one on your knees.
Activity completed.
I know. There we go. Just loosen them up a little bit. Some hip circles. Do some runner's lunges as well. Whew. How are we feeling? Let me know. Apologies on the lack of sync and etc. Very annoying. Stretch it out. There we go. Just a little one. We don't have to go too heavy on this because we're already loose. We're just... Yes. All right. Just stay down here for a minute. Stretch out those legs. Whoa. All right. All right. Pull the knees in. How are we feeling? Everyone's feeling sweaty. Sweaty is good. Okay. All right. So for Friday, I'm not going to use the webcam. Fuck you, webcam. You're useless. I'm just going to use the laptop and stick with that, you know. It was because it was getting really like glitchy and stuff, and like I just wanted to make it better for you guys, but I feel like it's just bringing in a whole extra facet of problems that we didn't really need. Because it's also, you know, if someone's watching a live stream, you're not expecting it to be shit hot quality, right? You know? Like, no way. You know it's going to be slightly crap. Okay, any questions? Everyone feeling okay? No injuries? Let me just... Also, what would be great as well is... Fintan says, sweet roller is his favourite. What would be great actually is if I do start using a laptop, I can actually just read the messages because the laptop will be there. Like, part of the point was to have the camera so I could basically have like the phone and the iPad and everything next to each other. But, do we feel nice and sweaty? Ooh. Okay, Adam. Okay, that's good. So it's a lot more balanced this time, right? It wasn't like 3 back-to-back, like, time under tension holds against a wall. So it like felt, hopefully it should feel like to the end of the moves or to the end of your level that you're starting to feel the burn, but it's not so much that like it completely ruins you for the next move. That's sort of the planning. Hopefully that works. I definitely think moving forward, you guys need to get yourself fans, because even though we're doing this at 8 AM, over the summer it's going to start getting hotter and hotter, and honestly, having a fan makes all of the difference. Because like even now, I'm like just generally hot. Oh, okay. So, Nathan, you're basically saying that it's still better quality to use the camera. But see, I can't have audio out of sync. That's just going to drive me mad. Because basically every time I turn it on, everyone's be like, hey man, the audio's out of sync. And like, I just don't want critiques that early in the morning, you know, when you might spend ages trying to make something work. So, I mean, really, it's a live thing. Like, the quality on Instagram and on the phone, I think, is generally okay. You know, because everyone's like watching it on that basically, so it's fine. I do, like, my mission is obviously to record things properly, like do proper workouts that people can then just use these as more kind of motivational tools. So like on a Monday we do it together and we're like, hey, this is the thing for the week, and then I'll have some nicely recorded versions that you can like play through the week. But yeah, it's just time, man. I don't know, like, how has 9 weeks gone by? It's just, I don't know what I've done. I just need to outsource. I don't want to be an assistant and just like help me do all these things because I really need help. But yeah, so anyway, I'm very sweaty. So this is your workout for the week. I want you to do this as many times as you can this week. Don't go mad, not more than once a day, definitely not. Try and do another one, like maybe on Wednesday, or do them every day if you want, because then I'll make the boss battle centered around this workout. So then it's going to push you a little bit harder than the actual workout to kind of push your fitness forward. So it's good if you can do some during the week. That would be really, really great. Hey RB, how's it going? So yeah. Mel, so the thing is, right, I set the camera up yesterday and it gives you the option of saying, where do you want your audio, where do you want your video to come from? So basically I set it up to be the camera and it was like, fine, cool, okay, that's great, so that's all set up. And then when I went to do it this morning, it would let me add the video, but it won't let me add the audio from the camera. It will only let me get the audio from the laptop. So, and then I tried it like 1,000 times, and it just won't do it. So yeah, that was pretty fucking annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, definitely get a fan. Just pop on, honestly, because everyone's going to start buying fans soon, so I think it's probably quite worthwhile to get one now. Anyway, right, I'm going to see you guys on Friday at 8. Go enjoy the rest of your bank holiday. You have earned it. Alright? Yeah, so I will see you later. I'm just going to turn off the 400 devices that I have going. Whee! It's really annoying. Okay. Alright, thanks guys. Sorry everyone on YouTube, this is really irritating. Let's just do that. Okay. It's I don't trust it to be left. Anyway, cool. Alright guys, I can bring you with me now. I don't think I'm going to use this thing again. Let's go on an adventure. Whee, look, that's the level of sweat. It's a lot of sweat. Right, okay guys. Thanks very much. And yeah, as Breadmore says, come and join us in the Games Train Discord and we can have a chat about everything. Thank you everybody for sweating your ass off. Ooh, good job, Mel. I think definitely some Elder Scrolls after this is definitely needed. And I will see you guys on Friday. See ya!